sometimes when we think about habitats, we kind of think about big animals like elephants or lions or deer, that kind of thing. But have you ever thought about a habitat for an insect or a spider, something like that? Think about how their habitat would be different than an elephant's habitat. I have a book called Ants, and I'm just going to share one little part of the book because it's all about ants and you could learn tons of stuff about ants, but I really want to focus in on the habitat. So I'm going to. I'm going to read the chapter. I looked at my table of contents, like right here, and I wanted to learn about the habitat. So the first one was ants all around, and I'm not too worried about that one, but the next one was ants at home, and I'm looking, and I can look on page 8 and find about where they live. And here we go. It says ants at home. Look at all those ants. Can you imagine seeing all those ants? That's a lot of ants. It says 1 ant, 2 ants, 3 ants, 4. See 1 ant and you'll see lots more. Ants live in large groups. A group of ants is called a colony. And so then right here it's labeled, it says army ant colony. And there's so many ants I can't even begin to count them. And then it's giving me a meaning of the word colony. And the word colony means a group of ants that lives together. Some colonies have millions of ants. So they live in big groups. Look at this. Look at this ant really closely. This is called a bulldog ant, and it's inside of a tunnel. Let's read a little more about their habitat. An ant colony lives in a nest. Most ants build nests underground. An ant nest is full of tunnels. Each tunnel leads to a little room. Look at this. Look at this. So these are the tunnels, and this is actually a drawing, but it's showing us how each tunnel is a little room, and it's labeling this a room, and you can see that there's an ant in there and some other things in there. Maybe those are eggs. What do you think? So that's the habitat. That ant lives underground. But some ants' habitats aren't underground. Sometimes they can live in other spots. This is called the guinea ant, and they have a nest in a tree. So that's the guinea ant's habitat. And then here we have weaver ants, and it looks like they're on a leaf somewhere, doesn't it? Different kinds of ants have different habitats. Okay, so they live inside hollow thorns, between rocks, in rotting trees, in nests made of leaves. So that's what we learned about ants' habitats. Different ants live in different spots. And some live underground and some live above ground in trees and stuff like that. Rotting trees means they're like kind of decomposing and dying, kind of dead trees. The ants can get in there and have their own little colony. So millions of ants can live together at the same time. Think about that. That's a lot of ants, isn't it? All right, guys. Well, it was good to talk to you, and I will see you soon.